what's the biggest sort of consensus take in AI right now that you disagree with?
Oh, in AI? I mean, I think data centers in space is pretty bonkers.
Okay, that's a good one.
I don't know if that's specific to AI, but it just feels topical, so maybe I'll throw that one out. I do a lot of work on systems as well, so serving really fast is really important in the frontier, and dynamics are just really tough if you do. I think there's two things that are changing that make it hard to do something like data centers in space. One is most co-located hardware is pretty much for training. I think that's why you care. Otherwise, you can distribute. And so inference compute, which is where everything's moving, you know, when we talk about real-time adaptation, a lot of it's inference. You can spread that compute more easily. You can have multiple data centers. And so if you care about space, you probably only care about training compute. And I think people underestimate the amount of failures that happen. And you don't want to get your training job interrupted.
Yeah, unpack that more, because it seems like if things are moving towards inference, and inference does not need to be co-located, having inference happen on a single, maybe wafer scale system on a chip in space, that seems like more possible in that case if we do move to inference. And maybe the training still does happen in the co-located data center, but then the inference happens on the space data center. Is that possible, or is there some logical inconsistency there that I'm missing?
So you can distribute inference, but to be honest, that's pretty easy to do on Earth, right? Because you have less constraints to be co-located. The real shortage of data centers and, you know, where providers like Google
is around training.
It's around training. You want to And so the truth is you can do inference distribution much more easily, which is less. But the real issue, frankly, is that GPUs still have failure rates. So the 2% of GPUs that just are considered done every year. You don't try and revive them from the dead, and that's really your cost. Like it's how quickly you can replace those and what it looks like.